Alright guys and gals, we're back with some more VATSIM action. I was looking at the live map tonight and I noticed there's a whole bunch of aircraft between Houston and DFW with absolutely zero ATC managing things, and I thought to myself, this could potentially be a huge shit show and I definitely need to get in on this action. So we're down in College Station. We're going to fly a SkyWest flight up to DFW, so we're going to kind of hop into the middle of all the traffic and see what we can get going. So let's go ahead and hop in the aircraft. We'll see about getting this thing ready and getting on our way. All right, landing elevation is going to be 321. We'll get that dialed in real fast. It's going to be for here. The departure airport is what we're putting it in, even though, like, I guess if we had to make an emergency landing or something, that would be it, but we've got that set. We're taking off on 17. This is going to be 166 degrees on the heading. We'll get that dialed in. Heading of 166. All right, 166 on that. What else do we need to do? Let's go back over here to our checklist. Altimeter is going to have to be set. 29903 on the altimeter. FMS is checked and set. IRS is aligned. Radios and nav aids are set. Takeoff briefing is complete. We're taking off 17 and then we'll circle back to the north. Radios, do we have it on 122? 122.8. All right, Unicom, we're good on that for VATSIM. APU on, electrics checked. Takeoff data is set. We need to do that really fast. Beacon is on. Fuel pumps on. Let's get our beacon really fast. Where you at? I've been flying the A320 off video and it's kind of tripped me up now, like coming back into that. So we've got beacon sets, fuel pumps and quantity. We get that going. We'll just do a self-powered pushback tonight. It's not a big deal. We got our fuel data. What does our fuel look like? 85.45. That's good on that. What do we have on this? Recirculating fan. We need to get that going. Everything looks good. I don't have my usual checklist tonight. I don't have it, so that's kind of tripped me up too. Let's hop out. We'll take another look at our plane real quick. This SkyWest. Pretty nice. The thing I love about this plane is that it's got the replacement cowling over the engine there, which is really neat. I love that little detail. Let's go back to SimAware one more time. Let's make sure. Yeah, all quiet on the western front, and there's still a crap ton of aircraft around DFW and Houston. So we're leaving out of College Station, which basically is going to put us right in the middle of it. All right, let's go ahead and get our right engine fired up. Let's hit right engine. We got our fuel pumps going, so those are good. Watch our N2 coming up. Once it gets up to 20, we'll add a little fuel to it. Sweet, she's at 20. Let's go ahead and add the fuel. Throttle forward. And she's coming on up. All right, we'll let her come up and stabilize, and then we'll start left engine. All right, right engine's good. It's coming on up the rest of the way. N1 is showing 20, so we're good on that one. Let's go ahead and get left. We'll hit that. We'll let N2 come up to 20, and then we'll add fuel once again. All right, that's good to go. Let's add some fuel. Really cool. The other night, I looked at live map for VATSIM, and there were centers online for every center in the entire United States. I've never seen that before. Of course, I haven't been back that long. I have a checklist that's much better than this. I really do. I have one I like a lot more. Generators are good. Electrics are good. Bleed valves are good. Packs are on. APU, we need to get that turned off. Anti-ice. Yeah, we're going to hold off on that right now. Nose wheel steering armed. Yeah, we got to make sure about that. It is armed. So only thing we need to do is get the APU killed. We'll do that. We'll hit U, and that should have that all taken care of. We'll be ready for self-powered pushback. There we go. Now we're in business, dude. You need to get away from that engine. You're going to get sucked up in there. A little self-powered pushback like a boss. How many planes can do this, right? Not many. We're fixing to get this party bus in the air, guys. All right. Get a little breakage here. A little differential braking. We'll swing her on around. We got our V-speeds are set. We're good on that. What are the V-speeds? I kind of need to know that. No, they're not set. Never mind. You know, scratch the rolling takeoff. No. We got to do that really fast. I was getting ahead of myself. All right, let's hold tight here for a second. Let's get our V speeds in. Performance. There we go. Set V speeds. What do they look like? V1 134, V2 142. All right. We'll go for that. All right, I think we're set. Release the brakes, open the throttle just a little bit. Way different than the fly-by-wire A320. Like, I've made like 3 flights in that plane, and this one is a lot more hands-on than the A320. Make sure we're clear on the approach. Yeah, looks good over there. No one's coming. No one on the runway. I think we're set, guys. Let's refresh this one more time just to make sure. All right, let's line her up, blast off. Let's quickly get into the chaos. This should be awesome. All right, let's crack the throttle just a little bit. We didn't set our takeoff trim though. That could be bad. Well, I guess we'll find out, right? It's too late to look at it now.
Contains flaps.
What's wrong with our flaps? What? Huh? What? We did flaps, right? We'll do some more. Whoa. Maybe that'll be okay. There we go. We're good. Man, what a crosswind. And it doesn't help that Spur's still setting up the airplane. Lift off, please. Lift off. Lift off. There we go. All right, we're up. Let's climb out. Yeah, that totally didn't go the way. I need my other checklist. We totally didn't. We skipped a lot of things on that. Let's get our flight director up. I could have swore we dropped flaps. Did we not drop flaps? We didn't. I guess we didn't check it. This was a flaps 8 takeoff. I think we only did 1. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Looking very nice. Beautiful plane. I love the CRJ. It's one of my favorites so far. I haven't flown a lot of airplanes in the game. This is my first payware airliner, believe it or not, in FS2020. I like it a lot. It's not a bad airplane. I think it gets a bad rap. You know? It's not quite as automated as some of the other ones. It actually makes you kind of have to babysit it and fly it a little bit. All right, well, we're through almost 7,000 feet. We're 18,000. We're heading on course. Of course, we're going to go... Who is this? Another CRJ7. Nice. Houston to DFW. Let's get us an intercept course going here. There we go. Braking 10K right now. Let's go ahead and ditch the landing lights. Alright, that's all good. And now we can go to VS mode. I think that's what they do. VS mode at 3.4. Let's come down just a little bit. 2.4, and we can increase our speed to 290. I think they climb out at 290. There you go. You heard it. Sandwiches are being served, guys. All right, we're looking at our arrival into DFW. It's a Bree arrival stuff transitions. So we got Wookie at 240 to 300. Won't apply to us because we're cruising at 18,000. Bree at 200 to 230 won't apply to us either. We do have some speed restrictions on those. Wookie at 290, Bree at 280, Bell's 280, 17 to 15. We'll be fine on that. So we'll have to come down a little bit, but not much. Tacky 280, 13 to 15. So yeah, at Bell's is where we'll have to start our descent. For Bell's, we got Ward's 260 knots, 13 to 12, and Dietz at 12K, 210 knots. I like this CRJ because they're really, like, there's tons and tons of quick little CRJ hops. You know, there's a lot of times I don't have 2 or 3 hours to invest into a flight. So if I want to get some flying in VATSIM, the CRJs are the way to go, the regional jets. All right, everything's looking good. We're cruising along at 290 knots. That's what we're actually going to do. We're going to slow it up because we're fixing to have to slow it forward anyway at Wookie. So, all right, we're just now crossing Stuffed. Let's zoom this in just a tad. Just a little bit. Actually, let's not zoom it in just a tad. Never mind. Changed my mind. I'd rather see it the other way. Yeah, Wookie. Okay, yeah, we're good on everything. Wookie at 290. Yeah, we're holding on to 290 perfectly. So we're good. All right, let's make our arrival into DFW, guys. We do have traffic. But he's a lot higher than us. He's at like 340 United Airlines 6153. CRJ7 as well, too. 2 regional jets back to back. That's nice. Like, he is literally just right off our nose. Our TCAS. Is our TCAS working? I currently do not have our traffic, but he is literally right off our nose over there. He's just a lot higher than us. What is the altitude right now? He's still at 340, yeah, 34,000, flight level 340. We're at 18,000. It's almost double our altitude. He's up there though. All right, we're turning at pound. It looks like we kind of snuck ahead of him a little bit. We're at 357 knots. He's at 388, so he can very well overtake us. He's still at flight level 340. We're at 18,000. I don't see him on TCAS. Is it because there's such a huge difference in our altitude? Almost 18,000 feet. Yeah, he still hasn't descended yet. Yeah, give her a little bit more speed. That's the huge downside of this plane is the auto throttle. I think it's why a lot of people don't fly it. The auto throttle is really nice, right? Like, it's one less thing you have to worry about flying along, and you definitely have to babysit this airplane. It also doesn't have VNAV too. I think a lot of people really rely on VNAV. Like, I hardly ever use VNAV, even in airplanes that have it. I just don't like. I just use, you know, I manage altitude myself, but I know a lot of people like it. Let's watch this other guy, make sure he's not sneaking up on us. Oh, he disappeared. Do we have a plane down? Because he completely disappeared. Did he really log off? Because that would have been an awesome approach into Dallas. Are you kidding me? He logged off. Really? He totally did. Why, bro? Was it me? Do we stink? Like, why did you log off? You should have stuck it out with me. Once again, we're in the CRJ-700. I like the 700. I think it's a little more stable aircraft than the 9. I haven't flown the 5, but I've flown the 9 and 7 a lot. I like the 9 too. I think I've gotten better at it. I think it's a little twitchier of an airplane. At least it seems like it. But the 7 is really stable, rock solid. All right, let's make our next descents. Do 13. Let's go ahead and hit VS. We'll sort the rest of it out in a second here. 18 again. Pull our speed back. All right, altitude on down the rest of the way. All right, pull our speed on back. All right, so Tacky 15 to 13, Wards 13 to 12. Man, they're packed so close together. Only 7 miles apart, basically. Wards at 260 as well, too. There go Love. Give him some love. Love Field right there. Home of Southwest. There's Dallas Fort Worth International Airport straight ahead. It'll be runway 31 rights we're looking at.
6 right, 18 left, 4.
All right, Wards, we need to slow down to 260 and go down to 12K. 12, let's do that. Let's hit VS mode. 260, come back to 260. 1,800 feet. Wards 13 to 12. Okay, we're good. We're within the constraint, basically. I think we'll hit it. Let's zoom in just a little bit. They're getting packed so close together. There's traffic out here too. Let's look at some aware. And yeah, okay, everyone else is on the ground. There's one departure. A320. He's going to be over there about 10 o'clock. He's fine though. He's 8,500 feet through 8,500. I wish you could do shared cockpit in this plane. I think that would be absolutely awesome. I would love that. All right, back up.
Fort Worth traffic. Southwest Hesitation, clear runway 18 left.
South Fort Worth traffic. SkyWest 4835 left downwind for 17 center. Look at the field. Looks absolutely beautiful, right? Like a gorgeous arrival into DFW. It's been very uneventful, believe it or not, for all the traffic that was in the air when we started this. It's been really uneventful. Sweet, down to 5. That's looking good. Pull the power back, rest away. Yeah, we'll head for Zing. We could do this thing on speed mode with the descent and put out our spoilers and basically dive bomb this thing into DFW. But yeah, we don't have to clean up a bunch of puke in the back either, so we'll just go with this. Southwest is outbound. Okay, he just departed on 18 left. He's good. We've got a Delta. The Delta up by Bonham. He's not a factor. We may just hand fly this thing in, honestly, like, if I can spot the field good. Go back to 190. A little bumpy. Yeah, it is. It's a little bumpy. Get a little fast on us. We have to give some speed brakes here. Why is it being so weird with the clicking on stuff? Like, I don't understand. Oh, this isn't a bad omen. It's being weird. There's some weirdness going on. There's some weirdness afoot on this airplane right now. I don't know why. Go ahead and get some flaps. Go flaps 1. Speed brake back in. Alright, let's head towards Zing. Man, she's getting bounced around good. Yeah, she is. Oof. There we go, Phil's in sight. Alright, we're good with that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just disconnect autopilot. Let's take it in manual. DFW traffic, SkyWest 4835 on final for 17 center. DFW traffic. Oof, man, she's getting bounced around a lot. I don't know why. Can we see the runway? I don't. We kind of flew through it a little bit, the center line. Oh man, she's so pitchy. Why is she so pitchy? I was just bragging on you. Why are you doing this? Let's get some more flaps. I think that's part of the problem. Alright, we're gonna go a bit of sterile cockpit here. Like I said, we're getting bounced for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's get gear down. DFW traffic, SkyWest 4835 short final, 17 center DFW traffic. Alright, what's our wind look like? A little bit from the left. Let's go ahead and go full flaps. Whoa, what was that about? Why is I was just bragging on this plane and it is flying so weird. Like, why is it all over the place? Like, I don't get it. I don't get why she's doing that. That wing dip just out of the blue kind of took me by surprise. I was just bragging on you. Why you doing me dirty? Is it because of the update the other day? Like, it's the first time I've flown this plane since the update. More power. We're going to come in a little high because
1,000.
I don't quite know what to think about this approach. I always said this was the more stable of the aircraft that I've flown, the CRJs, but it doesn't feel like it today, guys. He seems to have gotten a little better here. A little high. We're just going to keep it high though. At least for now. Now she's a little low. Yeah, now we're a little on the low side. I don't know. I don't feel good about this approach. I have a doubt. We'll see. All right, there we go. We're on it. A little bit fast.
Left field traffic, Southwest 2545 is 30 miles from runway 13 left. We're planning on the RNAV Whiskey approach.
All right, guys, this is us.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
All right, come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, reversers. Nice, nice, nice. Not too bad. It was a little dicey for some reason. I don't know what that was about. It is a little dicey, but we're better now. Take this high speed to the right here. We don't need to go on standby. We don't need to kill our beacons either. We can't do the landing lights. Let's get those. Get that one. Recognition taxi's okay. Let's get the APU going. All right, welcome to DFW, guys. We'll keep the strobes on while we cross 17 rights. And we'll head down to the boonies and call it a night, or call it a day, or whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I'm doing this at night, but it's a daytime flight. It's got me all tripped up. I don't think there's anyone down there. Yeah, no one departing. It doesn't look like it. I hope not. I think we're good. It got quiet really fast in game.
Left field traffic, Southwest 2545 is on a 10-mile final for 13 left.
All right, airports. Why did we stop? Wow, we just stopped butt cold for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, we need this taxiway right here. Never mind. Never mind. Don't mind me. We gotta hang this hard left right here, guys. All right, there we go. APU is available. Strobe is off. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and we'll get the thrust reversers unarmed. We won't need those. We'll go in at K11 and spot 49.
Dallas traffic, Southwest 2545 going around.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spot 49 straight ahead. And to the gates. We may actually go to this gate right here with all the people just kind of milling around. Do we have someone to direct us in? Let's see which one is going to be off the corner here. Yeah, we'll just go for that. All right, straight ahead. We don't have anyone to direct us. What are all these guys over here for then? Man. Oh, he's standing. I guess it's for this one. Yeah, wrong one, dudes. Y'all need to come over here, please. All right, that's good right here. Let's set the parking brake. Let's hop back in the airplane. Let's kill the engines. There we go, left. I mean right. And then left. We'll leave the beacon on until those finish up. Let's go aircraft. Let's get the chocks. Open the passenger door. Jetway connection. There we go. Nice. Let's let everyone up. We'll kill that. Get fuel pumps off. I think that's good enough. All in all, not a bad flight, guys. That was okay. It actually went way better than what I thought it would. It seems like a lot of people just bailed mid-flight since there was no ATC, which is par for the course. And unfortunately, I can't put ATC in the title now because there was no ATC. So sorry for that. Anyway, love all you guys. We'll catch you in the air next time. Peace. powerful. I don't think. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was horrible. Slam on the brakes. If you're not sitting down, you are now. What? No, big cat, no, stop. Oh, no, kitty, go. No,